I'm serious. Marriage is different. And it's a good kind of different, Chica. I don't recognize myself anymore. It's been so amazing.
Hey, God. Just 2 weeks of marriage, babe. You've already turned motivational speaker.
I'm being very serious, I'm telling you. Like, it's just the little things, like just waking up next to him, arguing about nothing, settling 5 minutes later, just everything. And then, oh my gosh, Santorini, amazing. Perfect honeymoon, the sunset, the vibes, the food, oh my gosh, Chica.
No, continue now. Because me, I'm already jealous right now.
Let me tell you, we barely even slept. We were just exploring. But then we had to cut the trip short.
What? Why?
He got a call from work. And Obinna, he tried to push it, but then it didn't work, so...
Nah. No, that one is painful, oh.
Yeah, he promised to make it up to me. We'll go on, like, dinner dates every night that we're meant to be in Santorini,
Hey, God, wait. God, wait now. Oh. Irene, I'm happy for you, Shao. You married a very good man,
Babe, I did. I promise you. Oh, he's calling me right now.
My husband's coming.
Hi, baby. Yes, who's this? What? Is he okay? I'm coming right now. I'm coming right now. My God. Oh, Chica, you're here. Take me, where is he? Nurse, my husband, he was in an accident. Where is he?
I'm sorry, Mom.
You're sorry for... Chica, where is he? Let's go.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
he didn't make it. Obinna is gone.
Who didn't make it?
Obinna is gone. I'm sorry.
Chica, what are you saying?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It just feels like I imagined it all.
Imagine what?
Him. Us. I don't know how something so complete could just end. We had dreams. We had so many plans. We didn't even get to finish our honeymoon. I know people keep saying time would heal everything, but nobody understands me. I really don't think I can find love like that again.
What makes you so certain?
It was Obinna. It was just easy with him. He saw me fully, I saw him fully. It just... Even if I find love like that again, what would it make me?
It would make you human, Irene. Look, what you had with Obinna was real. And that does not just disappear because he's not here anymore. Okay? Also, it doesn't mean your ability to love, to connect, to feel is expected to disappear.
Just feels wrong.
Of course it does. You are grieving, Irene. Your whole world came crumbling overnight. Nobody expects you to figure it out right now. And you do not necessarily have to have the whole answers. At least not right now. You have to take things easy. Breathe.
Angel? Baby, wake up. Angel. It's a school day. Let's go.
No,
What do you mean no? It's a school day.
I'm feeling sick.
Ah. Well, yesterday you were feeling okay.
That was yesterday.
Come. Then I'll give it your father. Come here. No negotiations. Okay. Hey. Hey, listen. Brush your teeth. You're not fooling anybody. Wake up and brush your teeth. Good girl. Nope. Wake up. Brush your teeth.
So you think I'm going to believe that? No. See, yeah, don't tell you. Sometimes, okay, I have to call you back. Okay? Babe, are you sure?
It's been 6 months, Chica. I'm ready.
Okay, if you say so. At least me, I get to have car ride to and fro work. Welcome back, boo.
She's been using the same Bible since 5 minutes now.
Auntie Bella, don't rush me.
Your teacher will rush you when you get to school late. Pujon.
Daddy, are you taking me to school today?
Yes, I am.
And are you picking me off?
No, your Auntie Bella will do that.
I want you to come.
I will be there. And guess what? Grandma.
Grandma is coming.
Yes. So you behave yourself very well, okay? Thank you.
Oh, you ate your food fast now. Eat. It's like you're tired. Let's go.
Thank
Don't
you.
worry. Let's go. Come. Grab your bag. Let's go. Put your hands. Yes. The other one. Good. Grab your bag. Let's go.
All right,
See you later.
Yes, sir.
Babe.
I think I'm gonna need a minute.
Take your time.
Morning.
Irene,
Irene,
welcome back.
Miss you.
thank you. Is this really you? Oh, I'm so happy to have you back. Thank you. Sorry. Irene. What? Why are you guys acting like she's the first person to lose her husband? Alábòsí ni. Alábòsí. Shut up, Joe.
Irene.
Sir.
I must admit, I'm so glad to have you back.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, wow. All right. And are you ready to work?
I'm ready.
Okay. Welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
And I want to say thank you so much for the time off. I know 6 months is not company policy, so I'm very grateful for the kindness.
You don't have to mention you are a very loyal member of this team as well. And we believe we have to return that loyalty back where we can. So,
Thank you, sir.
yeah. Lest I forget, we brought in a consultant recently, and which will be collaborating with your department.
Okay.
So I really need you to work with him directly. Anything he needs, just support him with that. And he should be around any moment now, okay? All right.
Of course.
I'll be in my office and see you around.
All right, sir. Of course. Just straight to work.
Irene.
Good morning.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
I just want to say I'm sorry for what you went through. I can't even imagine.
Thank you.
Great to have you back.
Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
You too.
Irene, my darling. I'm so happy you're back.
Thank you, Yinka.
So sorry, darling. Honestly, office has not been the same. Yeah. Good to have you back. Now tell me, how long were you married again? And one more question. How does it feel, being a wife and then this in such a short time? How does it feel?
Yinka, I really don't have the words to explain how this feels, but I'm sure when you experience the same thing, you would be able to understand.
I didn't mean to. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways, you're welcome.
Thank you.
If you need any help, I'm available.
Hey, queen.
Gosh.
How's the grand entrance? Oh, sorry. How's the grand return?
If one more person walks into this office with sorry for your loss, I just might resign.
You're not serious.
I am very, actually.
Why? They're just trying to be concerned. They're trying to help you settle back in, that's all.
I don't need that. What I need is for everyone to stop looking at me like I'm about to break. And they should mind their business.
Okay, Irene. Just calm down. I'll give you some time. Before you even know anything, they will be over. Everything will be back to normal.
This day already just feels like the longest day of my life. And like that's not bad enough. Mr. Balogun has already dumped a consultant on me. So I'm meant to attend to some stranger that I don't know from anywhere today on my first day back. Yeah, welcome back to work, Irene.
Don't worry, Irene. You'll be fine, okay?
I hope so.
It's good to see you back at work. I mean, it's all of this, girl. Hey, smile for me now. Look at you. Hey, you're just squeezing your face.
Go back to work, thank you.
Maybe I should go back to work.
I have a lot of work to do.
You know what? Our friendship is over. Look at me checking up on you like, our friendship is over. Don't come to my desk looking for me, oh.
Chika, I'm
Our
not
friendship
going to
is
laugh,
over, girl.
please.
Bye.
Bye.
Irene, welcome back. I heard. I'm so sorry for your loss.
Thanks, but this really wasn't necessary.
Some things are necessary. Just not always obvious. You've been through a lot. I just figured you shouldn't have to go through everything alone.
I'm not alone, Olumide.
You say that now. You never gave me a chance. Back then. Wrong timing, right?
Olumide, please.
I'm just saying. Maybe this is one of those moments where you stop pushing people away.
And you are in the wrong meeting.
And you are?
The person this room has been waiting for.
Yeah.
You're done.
didn't know that was your call.
Well, it is now.
We'll continue this some other time.
No, we won't. You're forgetting something. I'm so sorry you had to see that.
You must be Irene.
I am. Nice
Pleasure.
to meet you.
Oh, I see you both have met already.
Please sit. Irene, this is Bode. Bode. Irene is a senior administrative officer. She's in charge of operations, and you'll be working directly or closely with her.
Whatever you need, she's the backbone of this department.
In case you have any challenges, talk of man, information, access, she'll be there to grant you. And Bode here is an organizational efficiency consultant. While you were away, we made a decision. The company was moving faster than we anticipated. But there are some problems internally. Things were very slow. Projects were not being attended to. A lot of laxities here and there. And that's where Bode comes in. He'll be here with us for a couple of weeks, and his job is to review our internal cooperation and structural improvements. So that's what he's here for.
You're welcome to MIG. So we're gonna have an office ready for you by close of business today, and then we'll have every other thing set up. You can be fully settled in by tomorrow.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
So before that, I just want to run
Okay.
a couple of things by you.
Are you sure you're done?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Okay. What happened? Who took your lunch money? Oh, wait. Did anyone collect your toy and refuse to say sorry?
Haha, very funny.
I tried. So tell me what happened. You look like the HR just told you to attend the personality workshop.
I just met this guy. He's in the boardroom.
Oh, that must be Bode, the new consultant they brought in.
Consultant?
Yes.
The way he was talking, you would think he owned the company.
What did he do?
Nothing. I just don't like him.
You do not like him? Olumide, what did you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I didn't do anything.
Do I believe you?
Yes?
No. No.
People like that, they like to test boundaries. Let's see how far he can get. Let's just say I don't like when people put their noses where it don't belong.
Hey, office drama has resumed. It's later now.
We've not been formally introduced. I'm Olumide.
Bode.
Well, Bode, I see you like to insert yourself in things that don't concern you.
If you have something to say, it's best you say it.
Whatever you do in this office, be careful not to get to my bad side.
You done?
You don't understand how things work in this office. Came here thinking you can.
Are you going to say what you need to say, or are you going to keep rambling? Didn't think so.
Yinka talks as if she has a podcast in her head. What's wrong with this one?
You don't want to kill him.
You're back.
Welcome.
Mommy, good evening.
Good evening. How was work today?
Very well, thank you. Where's Angel?
She slept off not so long ago.
Okay.
Would you want something to eat now?
No, after I shower.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
This one is not there.
Oh, it will kill her. It will kill her. Ah!
What are you doing here?
Good morning to you too. I have been waiting.
You shouldn't be.
Relax. I'm only here for conversation.
Look, Olumide, I have work to do, okay? And I don't need you in my space to do it.
You know you're too guarded. I mean, it's not a crime to let people in. You could start simple. Just friends.
I don't want friendship, Olumide. And to be honest, if you keep this up, I may have to report you.
You're overreacting.
Never mind. I'm just gonna take the files I need out of here anyway.
Irene, come on. Irene. Irene? Irene, open the door. This is unbelievable.
Oh.
Sorry? I was just coming to look for you, actually.
Yeah, it's okay.
Come with me, please. Okay. This should work for now.
Yeah, this is fine, thank you.
Yeah, so if you need any adjustments, just let me know.
Okay.
Okay.
Everything okay?
Yeah, just work stuff. So I'll send you all the access codes and all the current process documents. That should give you a head start.
Got you.
Okay.
Hey, would you please help me organize the office interviews, please?
Sure.
Thank you.
Have you seen Olumide today?
Nope. Why?
I saw him this morning, fully dressed, fully serious, like he had a plan.
Well, that's his default setting.
This one was different. This one was targeted.
Okay, so now he's disappeared?
Exactly. Suspicious.
Or maybe he's working.
No. Olumide wouldn't disappear quietly like that. You know he likes visibility.
Have you called him?
His phone is probably on D&D or he's avoiding me.
Or maybe he just doesn't want to talk to you.
No, I am delightful.
Girl, you are a great disturbance.
The same WhatsApp group.
Anyway, when you find him, please come and tell me what crime he's committed.
I will.
Is anyone there? Hello? Irene!
Who tells the truth around here?
Sorry?
The truth. You see, every organization has 3 layers.
Okay.
There is the official layer. That's what gets printed in the reports. Then there's the managerial layer, which is what the higher-ups know about. And we have the layer for the employees, where they whisper amongst each other. So yes, who tells the truth around here?
I get you now. You're going to love finance. They whisper very loudly. Yes.
Okay. Hello? Hey, slow down. What happened? Is she okay? Is she conscious? What do you mean she fell down? Okay. Stay with her. I'm on my way. Yeah, thank you. I'll be on my way now. Thank you.
What happened?
My daughter, she's hurt.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'm fine. I'll be fine. Thank you.
Take it easy.
Yeah.
Good day, everyone. I will keep this brief. All right, over the next couple of days, we're going to have a series of one-on-one interviews conducted by the consultant currently working with us.
Interviews, okay. Somebody's about to confess.
Inka, will you relax?
You all get emails by COB today outlining your schedules for the interviews, so please make sure you go through it and confirm your availability, okay? And please, let's all keep in mind that this is an internal review process, so I expect full cooperation. Anyone that has any questions can reach out to me directly. Yes, Yinka.
Yeah, totally unrelated. But have you seen Olumide today?
No.
No. Something is definitely going on.
Olumide.
What's going on? No way.
What is happening here?
Leverage.
Olumide.
What is this?
You fell asleep.
You're welcome back, Mr. Olumide.
I did not. That's not the point. You locked me in here.
Did I?
Don't do that. I'm filing a complaint.
Okay, that's fine. But just know that you have to explain what you were doing in my office in the first place. And I have witnesses. That one took pictures.
Bode? Angel, back so early? What happened? Where is Bella? She was supposed to pick her up from school.
I called her, told her not to worry. The school called me and told me she was in a fight and she sprained her wrist.
How? Eh?
She was fighting someone, apparently.
Fighting? You now fight in school?
She looked for my trouble.
Hey, you see this girl? You see this girl? Eh? Who was she fighting and why were they fighting?
Listen, Angel. When you're done with your grandmother, go to your room and freshen up, okay? I'll come in to check in with you. This is not over. We have to talk about it.
Fighting? But then this is not good, though. It's not good. This is not good.
I think they make this one, they smile, they giggle like this. Waiting, but Yinka. What did they make you they smile plenty smile like this? They smile like say your boyfriend blah blah tell you say he won't marry you tomorrow. What's happened? Why you they shine teeth?
What kind of talk is that?
I don't understand. If you dey date person, you know what marry the person.
Oh, it's this guy at my work. I commented on a photo he posted on Instagram and you replied.
Wait.
See?
Wait. Now reply they make you they smile.
I wasn't smiling now.
You were smiling. I see you now. I start for the way I see where you say you were not. You were smiling.
Okay, maybe I was.
This guy we are talking about, you know get name? Tom, may you give me gist. Sit down. Oh yeah.
His name is Olumide.
Okay, your body man.
So cute.
Oh.
Wait, why are we even having this conversation? The stupid guy is already liking someone else, not me.
So you like him?
Like him? I didn't say that.
Oh no, you don't have to say it. You don't have to say that you like him. The fact that you're very angry and upset that he likes someone else. Because you see, Yinkos, I know you. And I'm looking at your eye like this. Your eye is showing that you are angry. And you are only angry because the guy that you are liking, he's liking someone else. That's the only reason why you are angry. So you like him. You don't need any soothsayer to tell you.
Why are we having this conversation? Yes, because I'm in a relationship. Have you forgotten? Blessing.
Me, I don't think so. Me or Robert. Is that the way you people used to say it? I don't think so. Because the way things are going with the two of you, I don't think so. If you like somebody, go ahead and tell the person that you like the person. Not this one that you're doing, you're sitting down here and you are gushing over
Sandra,
his picture. Wait,
how?
If you like somebody, you cannot tell the person that you like the person.
I cannot even approach him at work.
No, not. Call him on phone now.
That's a very bad idea.
Who says it's a very bad idea?
I'll now call a guy and tell the guy, hey, I'm in love with you or I like you.
Okay, is it not better you tell the person that you like them, than you don't talk, like you not be suffering in silence?
You know what?
What?
I'm beginning to see you as the bad influence everyone in my life warned me about.
You still love me like that, so I don't know what you're saying. Call the person you like.
You're getting on my nerves, please.
Tell him I like you, baby.
Yeah, call now.
Give me his number.
Go.
You were smiling.
Are you okay? Hi.
What's up?
I'm fine. How is your weekend going?
Fine. Is everything okay?
Of course, everything is fine. What do you mean? Can't I call you again?
We almost never talk outside the office.
That's because you never pay attention to me. Are you there? Hello.
Yes, I'm just confused. I don't understand what's going on here.
We I want us to get to know each other.
I know you. You are Yinka, my co-worker.
Come on, stop acting like you don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Okay. I like you. And, since it's weekend, I'm just thinking we could just go hang out together, have some fun.
I should report you to HR for this stupid thing you just displayed now. But I won't. But whatever this was, let it be the last time you ever consider doing such. See you at work and enjoy your weekend.
Olumide, has he gotten to that? Hello? Kenny. Hello? Is that a yes from you?
Hello, hi, it's Irene.
Oh, hey, Irene.
I'm sorry I got your number out of the file. I was just calling about the emergency.
Yeah, that.
How is she? I hope she wasn't badly hurt.
She's fine. Just a sprain.
Okay, that's good then.
Yes. Thank you for calling, though.
You're welcome.
Okay. Were you able to schedule the staff interviews?
Yes, I sent out the emails and everyone has their slots, so that's sorted.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
Good night, Irene.
Okay.
You're not sleeping yet?
I'm almost done.
Let me see. It's nice. You know you shouldn't be fighting in school, right?
But they started it.
That doesn't mean you have to finish it.
I told them you said that mommy is in heaven.
She is in heaven. And heaven is a good place to be.
Is she coming back?
No. But she'll always be with you.
How?
Right here.
But Daddy really died too.
It's time you go to bed. Tuck yourself in. Good night, my darling. Sleep well, okay?
I told them you said that mommy is in heaven. Is she coming back?
No. But she will always be with you.
Ow.
Right here.
But Daddy really died too.
I was a little surprised when I got your call. I didn't think you were going to show up.
Yeah, I never thought I'd have to use this seat.
Most people don't. Until they realize they can't carry it alone. So how have you been?
Good. Or so I thought. Up until I received a call from my daughter's school. She got in a fight.
How old is she?
6 years old.
And fighting is that unlike her?
Yes, very unlike her. She's gentle and sweet. By the time I got to her school, she had already sprained her wrist. Apparently, she pushed the other girl. And then I started thinking, where did that come from? I thought if I maintained a semblance of normalcy in her life, routines, the whole 9 yards, I thought she would be okay, but apparently she's not.
And how does that make you feel?
Like I'm failing her.
Failing her how?
It makes me feel like I can't do this without her mother. Vivian could do this in her sleep. She was the right mixture of sweet, understanding, and everything in between. She knew exactly what to do, exactly what to say, even when nothing made sense. I don't feel like I can feel her shoes.
But you will never feel her shoes. And you need to understand that nobody is asking you to. Not even Angel. What Angel needs right now is not for you to replace her mom. No. What she needs is for you to be there. What she needs is for you to not disappear like her mother did.
I'm trying my best.
Trust me, I know.
But I don't feel like I'm doing enough.
Look, it gets easier. It gets easier with time. All you need to do is show up. Be there. Be present.
Everything follows due process here. I mean, every single thing.
And how long would you say approvals usually take?
It depends.
Depends on what?
Movement.
What kind of movement?
Files won't work on their own.
So what would you say typically slows you down during work hours?
Approval. Too many signatures.
How many?
7.
For one task?
Sometimes 9 if someone is not around.
We prioritize staff welfare and efficiency.
Is there a channel where staff give feedback?
Yes, we have a channel.
Do they use them?
They could use them more.
Why don't they?
People prefer informal conversation.
How would you describe the company?
Efficient on paper, exhausting in practice.
Why?
Because everyone is working, but nothing is moving. And also, people don't like saying no here. So everything becomes, we're working on it, we're working on it.
Sometimes I get 3 different instructions for the same task.
3?
Yes, from 3 different bosses.
And which one do you answer to?
The one that shouts the loudest. This was delivered for you, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
You can go.
Okay.
I ordered extra. Just say thank you and eat.
Thank
You're welcome.
Did you get a copy of this as well?
Good afternoon. I hope this is not an interrogation because I have many work to do.
Please sit down.
Okay.
Just a conversation.
That's what they always say before someone loses their job. I'm just joking. But seriously, is anyone losing their job?
Tell me, what's a typical work day like for you?
Chaos. Pure chaos. You know, when you come up with a plan, then someone high up there changes it. Then another person sends an email to cancel the change. Then you're confused about what to obey. You just...
Okay, so you're saying there's no defined leadership structure?
There is. On paper, beautiful team, very organized. In reality, everybody is the boss.
Okay, and what's your feedback on that?
Feedback goes up and never comes down. Hey, Irene is laughing. Note it. This is progress.
Yeah, thank you. You can leave.
Yes, please tell Chika to come in.
Okay, gladly. Oh, your hope.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
How did it go?
Not bad. Chika.
Yeah?
Sorry. Irene and that consultant guy. Is there something going on there?
Of course not. Why would you think that?
I smell romantic energy.
Yinka, you have a receptor of a dolphin. Sha, don't go around spreading rumors, okay?
But I'm sure of what I'm talking about. I am sure.
So, Chika, can you please tell me what exactly works here?
People. Yeah, people. Despite everything, they show up. They try.
Okay, what doesn't work?
Structure. The company depends a lot on people fixing things, finding solutions, as opposed to the system preventing it.
So what you're saying rather is that the company relies more on efforts as opposed to efficiency.
Exactly. And that way, some people carry more than they should be carrying.
So what happens when these people stop carrying?
Things fall apart. Sorry. Am I good?
Yeah.
Yes, Chika, you
Yes.
can go. Thank you.
Send Olumide in, please. Thank you. Okay.
Make this quick.
That depends on your answers. What exactly is your role within this institution?
I solve problems.
What kind of problems?
The type other people cannot solve.
Can you give me an example?
You're the consultant here. Shouldn't you know what the problems are?
I prefer data to assumption.
I prefer experience to theory.
Then they should be easy for you.
Look, I'll make this easy. This company has been here before you got here and will continue to exist long after you leave.
Olumide.
Whatever structural insights you think you have uncovered, just remember, you're looking from the outside.
And you are too close to see. That's the problem. You see, while you might be valuable to this company, you've adapted to its inefficiencies. And that makes you part of the problem, whether you like it or not.
Careful. Time goes by very fast. You should manage your consultants.
I'm so sorry about that.
Don't be. That was useful.
Useful?
You told me everything I needed to know.
Don't tell me you've disappeared again, oh.
Right here.
Irene.
Yeah?
So you went to get lunch without me?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so what is this?
It's food. Bode got me food.
Wait, please, what exactly am I missing? I didn't know that you guys had gotten to this stage.
There's no stage.
What do you mean there's no stage? Because from where I'm sitting, it looks as though you guys have really become close.
No. He's just a nice guy, Chica. You know, like he's normal.
Okay. Define normal.
Bode is a soft man. Right? He doesn't talk too much. He doesn't do too much. He doesn't insert himself everywhere. Not like that Olumide of a human being.
Please, Olumide, don't even mention Olumide. That one is a full-time disturbance expert, so...
Exactly.
Don't. So, your new standard now is not Olumide.
Girl, that's a very valid standard. That should be everyone's standard.
Okay, that's fine. Anyway, what's in this pot? Wait. Let me not touch it before I start falling in love with the young man. No interest. What? The food is yours and yours only, baby.
Hey.
Oh.
Yeah, it's raining outside. You might want to sit it out for a bit.
You're soaked, sorry.
No, it's not so bad. It's most of the damage is on my jacket rather.
Alright. Sorry.
It's okay. I don't like the rain.
I don't like the rain too.
Long day?
Very.
You handled it well.
It's my job.
You're married?
He passed the week of our honeymoon.
I am very sorry to hear that. My wife, she passed as well. She was carrying our second child.
I'm so sorry. What happened, if you don't mind me asking?
Accident.
Same.
On
University Road.
Was it raining that night?
Yes.
I'm so sorry for asking, but when was this?
6 months ago.
Was your husband the doctor?
Yes.
My wife was the passenger in the other car. Jesus. My daughter. My daughter has been acting up. Throwing tantrums, fighting in school. She got into a fight the other day and she sprained her wrist.
But she's okay?
Physically, yeah. Apparently, children don't know how to mourn. She told me that her classmates said her mother is gone, and I kept telling her that her mother is in heaven. I don't even know which one is worse.
You're trying.
Certainly doesn't feel like it. Does it ever get easier?
No, it doesn't. It just gets more quiet. The pain never leaves. It just gets less loud in your head. The other day I still tried to call him. I try to call him all the time and then I remember.
I still turn to her side of the bed. Wishing I could talk to her.
You're back? I didn't know you were back.
I've been back for a while.
So, where's your car?
I didn't drive home.
How did you not get home?
Bode drops me.
Wait. Bode hand holding in the interview room. Bode?
That was nothing.
That was nothing? It didn't look like it was nothing, girl. I mean, both of you was like, oh, I'm so sorry, as though you guys had done something wrong.
That was nothing, Chica.
Irene, are you okay?
I found out something today.
What's that?
Bode's wife was the woman in the other car.
The other car? What other
The accident. Obinna. He said his brakes failed. If his brakes didn't fail, Chica, that woman would still be alive. And her baby too. Now I'm here talking to her husband like it's nothing. What does that even make me?
It makes you a casualty.
It makes me a part of it, Chica.
No. It makes you someone who also lost everything that night. You didn't cause the accident. You didn't make the brakes fail. You lost your husband. He lost his wife and his baby too. So, whatever it is that is this feeling you're feeling, whether guilt or confusion and whatnot, it doesn't make you wrong for anything. And Irene, you are allowed to exist after everything that happened. And that whole hand holding thing, whatever, it was not nothing. Anyway, what do you want to eat?
I'm not hungry.
What do you mean you're not hungry? Talk, Joe. Shake it off. What do you want to eat? See.
Tell me what changed. Someone at the office.
A colleague at work.
She's a widow.
He's a widower.
And why is that affecting you? Well, I didn't think it would affect me, but turns out she lost her husband in the same accident that killed my wife.
My husband, he was the cause of the accident that took his wife and his child.
And how does that make you feel? Makes me feel like the ground opened up again. Like grief found a way to get more complicated.
It feels like I walked into his life carrying the worst thing that ever happened to him.
Did she cause it? No. She lost her husband as well.
So what makes it complicated?
Because I don't know where I stand.
Stand where?
Between being someone he works with and someone who reminds him of everything he lost.
And?
What makes it complicated is the fact that I'm torn. Torn between keeping my distance
and
not being able to.
And I feel like I should stay away from him for his good.
And do you want to?
No.
No. Hi, can I get a donut, please? Thank you. Yeah, two. Yes, thank you. Just transfer to the usual accounts. Okay, done. Did you check the alert?
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Hi.
Bode, hi. You're the last person I expected to see here.
Yeah, I came to grab some donuts for my daughter.
Oh, I come here. It's quiet.
Do you mind if I sit?
Please sit. So, I've been meaning to speak to you.
Okay.
I'm really sorry about everything. The accident, your wife, your baby. I'm really, really sorry. And I know sorry doesn't fix anything, but I just needed you to hear from me.
Thank you. But accidents happen, Irene. It's not your fault.
If you ever need anyone to talk to, I mean, I would understand more than most.
Okay.
Okay.
You know, I was actually going to go to the cinema from here.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I'd probably miss the beginning of the film, but do you want to come? To the cinema.
Cinema sounds nice, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah.
Listen, Bode, thank you for this. I haven't had such a good time in a long time.
You're welcome. Me too.
Bode! I can't believe this. This is it.
Bella is
This is how you move on? You don't even honor. Do you even...
Dada, you are not listening to me. This is not how it seems.
Oh, I think I understand you perfectly.
What do you understand?
My sister.
I'm telling you, you don't understand.
This is so unfair. Okay.
I'm just gonna go.
Can...
Oh, okay.
Irene, talk now. What happened?
Okay. I ran into Bode at the coffee shop.
Okay.
And he invited me to the cinema. And then somehow we ended up kissing. But that's not the issue, right? Someone saw us.
Who?
I don't know, but she seemed pretty upset. I think maybe she's family or something, but she was saying like all sorts of things and she was really mad, and it just made me think about the whole situation, like, what am I doing?
Do you like him? Are you attracted to him?
Yes. Well, maybe, I don't know, Chika. But what I know is it feels wrong.
Irene, it's not as bad as you think, okay? So, take it easy on yourself. Carol got kissed.
You're still awake, Mommy.
I don't sleep. And not when my daughter calls me in tears.
That's not what you think it is.
She said she saw you kiss another woman. Is that true?
Yes.
Do you love her?
No.
Then what is it? Is it something to pass the time? Or is it something to help you forget?
No. I feel something for her. I care about her.
Care? My daughter hasn't even been gone for long and you already... She will not be replaced like that.
I am not trying to replace her. Nobody can. But I am human. And I am here. And I feel something. I didn't plan for it,
And what if that something confuses everything else? Have you thought of Angel? That little girl is still trying to understand why her mother will not come back to her. And now you're giving her something else to figure out? But be careful. Don't make decisions that you won't be able to undo. Bella and I will be taking turns coming during the weekends because you seem to have so much time on your hands.
Oh.
Sorry?
I ordered extra. Just say thank you and eat.
Hey, Irene is laughing.
Morning, soldier. Come, let's go. You sleep okay? Okay, yeah, let's go.
Daddy, why are you not eating?
Don't worry about that. I'll eat, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's okay. Are you ready? Let's go.
You cold?
Is it just me? Or something weird is going on in the office?
Well, normal people will say good morning first. I thought you weren't coming today.
I thought so too. But, you didn't notice anything, Chika? Isn't it? Everyone is whispering and staring. When Yinka saw me, she practically swallowed her words.
Girl, is this the reason why you called me to your office? Perks of working in an office. People talk.
No. This one is different, Chika. It's about me.
Okay, that's fine. I'll find out what the latest episode of Office Chronicles is.
Please.
And girl, if it has nothing to do with you, I'm going to be billing you for the stress.
I'm sure this is about me. I'm telling you.
Okay, that's fine. No problem. So, Inka, what's going on?
You've not seen it?
Seen what?
I mean, I know Irene is your friend, but your friend is dating the consultant. I knew something was going on between those two. You wouldn't just believe me.
No, she's not. They only work together.
Really?
Yes.
So, explain this to me.
Wait, let me see now. Where did you get this?
A good gossip never reveals her source.
Tell me. I will buy you lunch for a whole week.
Come again.
I said I will buy you lunch for a whole week.
For a week?
Yes.
Is that a promise?
It's a promise. Tell me, how'd you get it?
Olumide. He saw them at the cinema and took the pictures.
Okay. Can you send it to me?
Of course. You don't promise me for them.
My airdrop is on.
Okay. Done.
Thank you.
My food, though.
Yeah. Irene.
What?
You need to see this.
Where did you get this?
Let me tell you.
I am going to deal with Olumide. And now it looks like I have to deal with Bode too. Have you seen him?
No. Olumide, you're needed at the boardroom immediately.
this a joke? Oh, this was you?
You crossed a line, Olumide.
What line? I mean, because there have been lots of lines running through you recently.
Olumide, you've been obsessed with my personal life even before I got married. And now that I'm grieving, you still don't know when to stop.
Grieving? Oh, you mean the same grieving you were grieving when you were kissing the consultant in the car park?
What I do with my personal life is absolutely none of your business. And let me make this clear, Olumide. The next time you insert yourself in my life, my personal life, it will be the last time you ever try that. Bode and I have a good working relationship and I want to keep it that way until he leaves.
Well, that might be a problem.
What do you mean by that?
Bode, he left this morning.
He left? What do you mean he left?
Yeah, terminated his contract. Found a replacement to finish the job.
Right.
I mean, you guys are like close, aren't you? You should know this.
Just get out, Olumide.
Irene, be careful. Not everyone stays where you expect them to stay. Hmm? Come on, Irene. I'm here. Ah!
Let me tell you, Olumide, let that be the last time you ever put your hands on me.
Hi.
Hello. I'm Irene.
Oh, Irene.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thank you. Yes, I just wanted to make sure you have everything sorted. You're okay?
Yes, yes.
Thank you very much. Hi. I'm really not.
Still, I'm sorry for just disappearing like that.
You called. I didn't pick.
Okay.
We're good, for real.
I like that. So,
So,
I was thinking.
oh, that sounds dangerous.
My daughter and I have been visiting the cinemas a lot lately.
That's cool.
Yeah, I was wondering if you'd like to join us sometime.
Yes.